the time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kick off to get this game underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about this season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Has to get there to move the sticks. Breaks the tackle. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Quarterback extends the play. Creates a little room. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in on the right. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Sooner. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clements. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Snap it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Moves up to the 34-yard line.
See, I fuck with it because, number one, all the, I mean, so, you know I'm a Kobe fan. His dad was in the NBA. You know what I mean? I can't do it.
Run the football, be physical,
I can't,
get a big game.
Now adjusting. It'll be incomplete.
I can't be a hypocrite, you know what I mean? But, like, I like the fact that these NBA niggas kids actually can play basketball. Before then, like, these other niggas, they kids, yeah. I like the fact that Ron Harper kids can hoop. Both of them, you know what I mean? I like that shit.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way.
They can't let you pick a high pass. Nah, bro.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice
no,
job.
I mean, my linebacker is fucking jumping at 93. They don't let him jump at all.
Unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going to get that big play.
It's still more regular niggas than
that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive
draft classes,
David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive,
it'd be like one NBA, former NBA
they're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Why the fuck did you are
the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time that was a great play call defensively.
I don't know, but all of them audibles was ass, if you ask me. And I was over here like, what do these niggas be looking at when they call their audibles?
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments.
Nigga, he called timeout. Stupid.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Me and Matt had a heart-to-heart earlier. He said, "Damn, bro."
From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true. And
man, super.
A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
You could have just said, what up, KJ? You ain't have to do all this.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
That would be funny. I ain't gonna hold you.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Just a tremendous play to wrap up this first quarter for the offense. Boy, that'll give you some options as we start the second. They've spunked into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Snap to the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily.
No, we've seen it doing. Yeah, we've seen us doing so much.
To move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run.
Who did drunk pick when he had the
uses
second
athleticism,
pick last year?
uses speed, get
It
to
was
the ball.
Baylor.
Yeah. Simply one of the best box best defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Got out of trouble and throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long.
He the only reason I got Georgia. I got lucky.
To be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UAB. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Yeah, we just did that. We won. And niggas didn't even care I won that natty.
The officials offered the
y'all didn't. And that was a good-ass natty.
They'll try the run. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Scrambling away. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
The nigga who complained about it don't do it. Ain't that crazy?
Every facet.
You see that, Matt?
Such a great route runner and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd
You
down.
see Ron with the 7
you
right.
want to find that matchup because he's going to win.
Yeah,
And it's a
you see
good
that?
release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Extending the play. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After run, now throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Turning it up. He smashes his way through again. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sooners.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the
Ron
football,
should have let
snag
you
it
go
out
up
of the air.
14.
This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Using his feet to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that pass is caught at the 25.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's not working. He'll just put away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll go with a direct snap. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A third down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Clements. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown!
I was about to say what happens to that open field.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got his man. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Buys a little time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with it 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No.
There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He will need some oomph in this one. A 51-yard attempt and from the right side. Good right down the boulevard.
Ron, this is bad.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
What was I about to say? Ron is the king of getting the timeout off with only 1 second left, bro.
The Sooners will kick it off
You
to
do that
start
shit
the
all,
second
bro.
half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This third quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain.
Hey, Ron, you on the phone with your girlfriend?
What I need to do
you know you be fucking fat hoes?
And I get ball first.
I know she can hear me.
He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
It's on target and
Hey, I know
complete.
he scored,
All kinds of room to the right.
but I like that blitz you just did. What the fuck?
An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game.
It's starting to get disgusting.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
I'm
So
rattled.
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the grab?
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Back back to pass on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. And the Sooners look to keep this drive humming. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Back has it. To the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
He really the spokesperson for the niggas.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
You copying their game style, like their game play,
Snap to the back. Rushes on him.
Where you learn that from? Exactly. You just want to be on ball. I seen you do a 15-yard curl route. Where you learn that from? Damn. Man, Billy's been doing that forever. Billy's been doing that forever. On me. That's not. I thought that's what I thought it didn't say.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because...
Found the seam on the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
I used to win that bitch.
And as a defense, how scary is it having
y'all
to
used to
defend
stop it.
this?
I've been
He's
seeing
one
y'all
of the
let me
fastest
cook
players
y'all
in
this
America.
whole fucking
And
game,
you saw it
bro.
on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown,
Man, I'm
Crimson
gonna get told
Tide.
Mr. Wiggins
And
right
with
back.
that one, they
Damn.
jump on top here in the second half.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And think about it, Ron was just in that bitch talking about he was about to get around
They're
me.
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And 45 on his way. There he goes. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sooners. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Now improvising. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the right. Gets away from one, finds room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So first down will open up the final period. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Good timing on the quick out. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown time. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride, or I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He gets a block. He's got it out. There we go. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
He'll bring it out. It's Clements. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. You're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Was a quarterback. Get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now on the move. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
That nigga's a ho. Nigga. I'll wait till he do this stuff.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Rides the back on the option to give. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Man, it's nice to have a guy on short yardage situations you can turn and you can hand the ball to him. And you know he's not going to dance. You know he's going to be really physical, lower his shoulder. I don't care how many yards he gets. He just needs to get past that 1st down mark.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Flips it out in the flat. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Bro, somebody tell me what the fuck just happened. I thought Romney was down 35-42.
Third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right.
Oh, my God.
And he makes the catch.
Oh, my God.
They make the tackle, but he's got
a
fresh
he just dragged him across the concrete.
From the 7.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few
say
people
that
can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights.
That
all the
nigga
time,
just dragged him around the
tough thing
fucking
to do. Made it look
concrete.
pretty easy.
Did you see it? Because I didn't even see it. I ain't like, you did, I didn't see that shit. Boy, for sure would have got me.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good. The short field goal for the game.
The fuck? All right, I see you out here, Wayne Jr., Drizzle Sr. I'm about to. I could have sworn I looked in the chat earlier, Ron. You said, "Man, I don't care about this shit." Bravo. Put my computer in. I heard him. Y'all niggas mean. A bunch of mean old motherfuckers. You play all your CPU games? Huh? Let's play Swear to God. Swear to God you always play all Swear to God you always play all your CPU games. You've never missed one you never missed one CPU game ever. I'm asking you if you've ever missed a CPU game. And that's Swear to God? That's bad. Do you believe in God? I should ask that first. I swear to God, I don't. They've been giving B's Dubs versus the computer for years. Well, maybe not this season. Yeah. Right. And you want to know what else? I ain't never lost to the computer. I'm not y'all niggas. Y'all niggas have... Everybody else has lost to the computer. I have. I've never lost to the niggas. Not one time. No, not one time. I didn't even see Gabriel. Nigga, that was against Turk, stupid. That's why I do call you stupid. I remember. Swear to God. There was no goddamn computer. You got an offense? Oh man. That motherfucker keep flying. How many picks I throw? One more time. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, is high back locked? Aristocrat. Man, shut up. That nigga called you out as soon as y'all had to play. Hey. My name ain't Bennett and I ain't in it. You know, that nigga mad a little freaky. No, say that shit again. If I was trolling, I would fucking troll the fuck out you right now. But this shouldn't be bad for you. That's Jeremiah. You know, the nigga who I beat and he left the league, refunded his game and bought his girl some Louis. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. That's what he said. He said some shit. He said he bought her some designer. What they got you at? So you took Ron's spot. I said, so you took Ron's spot. So no, it's switch every season. Cause that's how mine is this year. So that means your conference games is mostly at home then. I said conference games, plural, not singular. And I'm pretty sure they're mostly at home. Oh my God, bro, I keep losing weight. I mean, back at fucking 165, bro. The dot. Let's see what you got going on. I will say this. I think S-Dot has had the most home games out of anybody over the past 3 years. Every time I look up, that nigga at the crib. Hey Dot, if you could hear me, don't forget. Nah, I actually didn't. I just heard you. See, I gotta remind him. He told me to remind him when I played, man. S Dot, you're supposed to be S Lock.